Bible verses to help your day. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. In other words, he is a personal shepherd, a relational shepherd. He takes care of your needs and you will lack nothing. It goes on to say, he makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. In a Bible.com devotional, it says, have you ever wondered why a good shepherd would need to make his sheep lie down in green pastures? Philip Keller, a writer and shepherd in East Africa, explains that sheep will not lie down if they are afraid, threatened, or hungry. In other words, if a sheep senses freedom from fear, only then will they lie down and rest. How hard has it been for you to rest in your own personal green pastures? And my follow-up question for you is, what does that green pasture look like for you? And are you making sure you get it? Psalm 23 goes on to say, he guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God sees what we don't, and he is always working to bring us back to him. Just as a shepherd brings the sheep back to him when they stray, that is what our good shepherd, Jesus, does for us. And when he prepares a table before you where your cup is overflowing, it means he doesn't want you to leave. Because in this day and age when this was written, that was a sign of the host to have you stay. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 1 through 8a. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. In other words, regardless of what you have done, if it hasn't been with love, it won't matter. In order to be a representation of love, put your name in the following verses for the word love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. The word used here for love is the word agape. It is an unconditional love, no strings attached. This is the love that God has for you through Jesus' perfect sacrifice. In Matthew 6 verses 25 through 34, Jesus shares this illustration about worry. Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more important than food, and the body more important than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to his life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow? They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. In other words, God's got this, and he wants you to seek him, not the circumstance or the need. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon, then all, to receive weekly inspiration in all areas of life. See you soon.